Good morning, Rach.
Morning.
So what are we doing here?
Is
That's my line. I put that line. Yeah.
Okay. So this is going to be a big project.
This is going to be our next big project. Now we're going to start by cutting this tree down right now today and taking this away. We're not going to be starting the digging until next week. But we have to dig all this out here, put a French drain all along here. Then we're putting a French drain from that corner down there, you see, along the house. I'll take you to a quick walkthrough. He got all the bricks up for us, but we're doing a French drain. What I'm gonna do is dig out probably all the way to here, see where it's wet. I'm gonna put a drain box around here, and then it's gonna come all the way with a French drain all the way out to this corner. And then we're gonna put another drain box here. Then we're gonna run a French drain along here, and then we're gonna put a pipe underground to connect to that French drain and out. And then we're gonna swale the whole house so it kind of comes down off of here and goes that way. And then we're gonna backfill this some, and we're gonna raise this patio part up for him and put a base there so he can put all these bricks back on it nicely. So, but for today, we're gonna come over here and cut down this tree and remove it, and then we might go do a quick cleanup. And I think I'm gonna hand dig all this. We'll see. Okay. Okay, guys, today is February 6th. We are not February, March 6th.
Yeah, March 6th.
It is cold. It's like 22 with the wind chill out. So what we're doing is we're gonna drag back here. Oh man, there's a lot of growth in this yard already. A lot of weeds. Could have been mowed probably. Or weed eated at least. But we're just gonna put the dirt in. Look how... Okay, I'm a little numb. I didn't put straw up front here because we only put a little topsoil and we seeded the whole yard. But the wind is so bad it'll end up all the way in the neighbor's yard anyway. I did put some here. And like I said, normally we never do straw when seeding. It just is more of a hassle. Unless you absolutely never going to be able to water it. It'll help keep the moisture in. But we did it back here because of the dog. The dog runs through back here. And we wanted to make sure, and the wind's blowing this already back here all over the place. We wanted to make sure it wasn't a big muddy mess back here, right?
Yeah. It's going to be fun to clean up.
We'll mow it up. Well, we might come after the grass starts growing and some rake some of it up. So that's what we did for today. We did this. We seeded that yard over there, limed that yard, and put a new fertilizer down that has a weed killer in that you can do when you seed. I forget what it's called. I started using it on a few yards. We fertilized this one with a pre-emergent lime. That one we did the front with a pre-emergent lime. We did the back with seed and that other fertilizer. I'll show you guys what it is one day. The only reason I did that in the backyard is we have warm season grass we're trying to overcome. So I want to kill it. We did a good job last year, and I think we might be going to one more spot just to grab a couple of leaves. It's a cleanup that we haven't been able to get to because we've been kind of cold, sick, windy, just all kinds of things. But we might go get one load for now. But we'll see you then, maybe. Okay, guys, we are here real quick. We had to run up to the post office, and we're gonna start this cleanup. We're not gonna get everything because we only have enough room for the back of the truck because obviously, oh, look at that tree came down.
Where?
That big tree that was there, look how open it is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, that's crazy. So we can't fit a trailer here, so we're gonna load up one load. We're gonna get some of this blown up, load up a load, and then we're gonna go unload it, and we're not gonna come all the way back up here. We're gonna go start mulching the other property that we have. So it's gonna be 4 for Rachel. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Look at the trees we planted here starting to bloom. What is this called again?
It's a weeping pussy willow. So cute, right?
Yeah, and look, the hellebores are blooming. Okay, guys, we're making progress. I got the truck full. There's a lot of leaves in this yard. There's a lot of leaves on these trees, and they're like little tiny leaves. So I'm gonna load up as much more as I can get in there, and then we'll be off to doing some mulch. Okay guys, in the last video, you seen we finished that big mulch job. We're back on this one. Always remember to scrape your edges on your sidewalks and spade all your edges like this if you don't have any blocks or anything. Definitely makes it look better. So this will probably be a quick video. I'm gonna respade all these, clean these out, and we're doing just that right now, and we'll come back and finish the back later. But just over in this corner here, then I had to fix my gate. But that bed there, and then I'll show you when it goes around the house later. Not bad. Not too shabby, right? Of course, Rachel's gonna blow it all off. Okay guys, we are done this one. We have some mulch left over. What I'm gonna do with it is do the heart garden today. I'll take you guys along with that and add it to this video. That's all the rocks we pulled out of the grass when we redid it, man. Pretty nice rocks. This whole thing's rock, nothing but rock. Did all around here, not too bad. My gate's holding out that I built. Then if you come around here, nice, 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 nice. I cut them bushes way back. Did you see that?
I didn't like that, man.
And then Jared's finishing up over here. Not bad. So look guys, the forsythia is blooming. I've decided I am gonna start getting this out of control garden. I started the other day cleaning up some of it, but I want to get the whole garden ready. I gotta take all these panels down. I'm doing the aisles the same this year, but I'm doing a little different, growing tomatoes and stuff up there. Look, this is blooming, the honeysuckle. But you guys seen we finished that mulch job. I'm coming out here. I wasn't gonna come out here and do anything, but we had another one of our chickens die. So I have to bury it. Paige likes me to bury the chickens, so I bury them for her. But I'm gonna start by cleaning up this heart garden here, re-edging it. I have extra mulch. I gotta prune down these rose bushes. So what I'll do is I'll start by getting all these dead cosmos out of here. Then I'll take a blower, blow everything out, and then I'll go and take the trimmer and trim my edge. And then I'll get a spade shovel and spade it all out. And then we put the mulch in after we're done cleaning the whole bed out. That is the best way to do it, in my opinion. I'm not gonna, if you wanna see how I did it, I think I have a title, cleaning up the heart garden and butterfly garden. I've done it in the past. I'm just gonna get it done and then I'll show you guys an after. But, okay guys. I say that a lot, don't I? I guess that's my signature thing I say all the time. I got the heart bed completely deep spaded. I went heavy and pulled out rocks. I'm not gonna do the mulch tonight. I still gotta prune the rose bushes back. I gotta cut this thing all the way down to the ground. That's a weed. I'm not gonna be able to dig it out. So I usually cut it all the way down to the base and then trim it as it goes. And then I'll clean this out a little bit more. I might separate some of this and move some of this phlox back here more so it covers in here. Not phlox. This dianthus here, I might move some over here. Just depends. I think if I'm right. No, I think it's just one plant that mats out. So I'm probably not going to do that. what I'll end up doing now, I know I can move the phlox. The phlox, like, and look, this is a yarrow that grew up. I didn't have yarrow in here before, just from birds and stuff. But I still got to clean all this out. I'm very detailed when we do beds and stuff, so I won't throw mulch on this until I'm completely done cleaning it out. And then we'll start working on probably this box, then our beds. Rachel's going to get vegetables. This needs to be cleaned up. The wind blew all my jugs down here. There's trash everywhere now. Here, since the hurricane, nobody's picked up trash. 6 months later, and all up and down the roads, there's nothing but trash everywhere. Trees still down everywhere. It's wild. I don't recall when there's been so much trash up and down the roads as we're seeing now here. But it is what it is. Hopefully they get it cleaned up eventually. People are still recovering from this storm. But as I was saying earlier, I came out here. The reason I came out here this late to do this is I had to bury a chicken. Paige wants me to bury chickens when they die. And so far we've had 2 new chickens die that were probably just starting to lay. Started laying maybe a couple weeks ago. Now we're getting so many eggs, which is a good thing because I was at the store today and there are no eggs left. And that's because of the bird flu. If you guys don't know, they had to kill a bunch of birds to stop the spread of it, which is something they've been doing for a while now. Way back. I think all the bird flus, they do that because you have to kill the flock. There's nothing to cure them. So we have chickens, they lay eggs, and when we don't have eggs in the store, we have eggs here. So they're laying a bunch, but I'm not a big egg eater. Neither of the other, we're not much egg eaters at all. I'm not a big egg eater. I'll eat them once in a while. Jared will eat like 6 eggs a day. He cooks them in the morning. The girls don't eat them unless we put them in a salad and stuff. But we have them if we need them because they're expensive at the store now and there's none left. So we have them and we're going to start selling them because we have, even though we don't eat a lot of eggs, we have a lot of chickens. So we're getting a dozen or 2 a day. So we want to start selling them out here. That's why I'm cleaning all this up. I'm going to set something up out here to start selling these eggs. And the more they go up, I guess the more we'll be able to make off these eggs. But I'll bring you back out when I finish doing that and show you the finished product, our little heart bed. And then I'll do an ending to the video. But till then, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, before it gets too dark out, guys, I got this bed all done. I cut all the stuff out of it. This is the heart bed. I think I'm gonna add more flowers to it this year. I have a whole bunch of flowers. And I'm working on the sedum now. I cutting back all Rachel's sedum. I cut back that apple tree. I'm gonna work on this one. I gotta get my ladder and the saw for the other 2, but I'm gonna cut them way back too. But hopefully you enjoyed that quick little video of me doing the heart garden. So my next garden to work on is getting this one all cleaned up, re-edged, re-spaded, all the weeds pulled out. And then I'm going to throw pre-emergent down in it so we have less weeds. And then we start working on the main garden. But until then, see you guys later. Have a good night.